Chosen one, a powerful shift is happening within you. This is not mere coincidence, this is divine timing. Feel the urgency in your bones. Forces seek to keep you bound, to distract you from your ascension journey. But you are stronger than the trials around you. Your spirit is awakening, and it's time to rise. Discover the hidden revelations waiting just beneath your skin. Your newfound energy holds the key to your transformation. As you shed the old, prepare to embrace the miraculous rebirth ahead. You are the vessel for the divine purpose unfolding. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. There are secrets waiting to be unveiled that could change everything for you. Are you ready? Stay until the end, and let the truth be revealed. God is speaking to you now, dear soul. Feel the weight of His presence surrounding you. You are not a mere wanderer in the shadows. You are chosen for greatness. Understand this moment. Your heart is beating to His divine rhythm. Every pulse has a message, and every breath carries His purpose. You stand on sacred ground, wrapped in the embrace of your calling. The isolation you feel is not a curse but a necessary stepping stone. It's a wilderness experience where the Lord refines the faithful. In the silence, His voice whispers, and in the solitude, your spirit becomes sharper. Prepare, for revelation is on the horizon, and God's plan unfolds as you listen. The wilderness you face is where transformation begins. In this vast landscape of loneliness, God is sculpting you into His masterpiece. Each moment of sadness flows like water across barren stones. Feel the pain. It is the essence of purposive molding. The isolation is not a mark of abandonment. It is the Lord's way of drawing you closer. You are His chosen vessel, shaped through trials meant to elevate your spirit. The fire of your struggle burns away the unworthy, leaving a shining core of true identity. Remember, even Job stood alone among ashes, waiting for divine restoration. Your wilderness is sacred soil, blessed by His hand, preparing you for harvest. Trust in this divine journey. Your solitude is a passage to becoming who you are meant to be. Embrace the rejection that has clouded your heart. It bears the marks of divine confirmation. These scars sing of your calling. Each person turned away is a sign that you are destined for greater things. The saints and prophets of old faced similar trials, like David facing Goliath. Their paths, tempered by heartache, lead to divine miracles. In this darkness, the Lord's light shines upon your path. Feel the strength in knowing that the trials are not punishment, they are preparation. God's hand is on you, lifting you from despair to hope. The crown of victory awaits those who endure with faith. Trust this divine orchestration and let each rejection propel you further into His grace. Look around you, dear one. Signs of God's promise surround you daily. In dreams, numbers, and fleeting imagery, His whispers reach out to your spirit. Feel the déjà vu echoes. They are breadcrumbs leading you home. Every thought you dismiss, every moment of clarity, is God communicating with you. Notice the patterns and coincidences. They hold profound messages. The Lord uses divine synchronicity to guide you through the fog. Understand that not all signs are seen. Oftentimes, they are felt deep within your soul. His Spirit speaks the language of the heart, urging you to pay attention. Trust these subtle nudges, for they are your GPS toward empowerment. The path unfolds, yet you must choose to open your eyes and discern. Your intuition is more than simple thought. It is God's whispering in your spirit. Pay attention to those moments of stillness when clarity rushes in. This discernment is the voice of the Lord, guiding you down the right path. When faced with choices, sense what ignites your spirit. Your inner guidance is a reflection of God's love, directing you toward your purpose. Each time you follow that still, small voice, you step deeper into divine alignment. Trust your instincts, for they house sacred truths waiting to be unearthed. Remember, even Moses received direction in the quiet hours of the desert. The Lord desires for you to be confident in your intuitive power. Embrace this gift. It will illuminate your journey forward. As you stand in the light of God's revelations, your identity awakens. Wounds you once carried now transform into stories of triumph. The scars tell tales of survival and hardships, giving weight to your testimony. Feel the energy shift within you, igniting a fire that cannot be extinguished. Each struggle, woven into your being, signals the emergence of the authentic self. As his light shines upon you, shadows of doubt dissipate. You are becoming more than you ever thought possible. Again, recall how the fire refines gold, bringing forth its purest form. Rejoice, for you are witnessing a metamorphosis, a divine alignment brewing within. Emerging from the depths, you are stepping boldly into your sacred mission. Realization is setting you on a path of empowerment, awakening your true purpose. You have felt the isolation, the touch of divine preparation. Now, transform that awareness into unshakable confidence. You are not a victim of your past. You are a warrior of your destiny. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Allow your heart to soar and your spirit to align with divine truth. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, and claim your divine birthright. Feel the energy flowing, expanding within you, ready to break free. The next chapter is unfolding, filled with potent revelations destined for you. Together, let's unlock the powerful truths that await in your journey. What you thought was abandonment is truly God's initiation into a higher calling. A divine journey has precipitated under the surface of your struggles. Remember, the Lord does not forsake those he loves, he nurtures and guides. This initiation opens doors to unfathomable blessings, hidden yet ready to be revealed. Soon, he will unveil the codes necessary for your ascension. What will you discover when you choose to embrace this sacred path? Questions linger in the air, painting a picture of challenges ahead. You are on the cusp of transformation, standing at the threshold of divine wisdom. Prepare your heart, for the divine promise awaits its unveiling. Next, I will reveal the hidden code he left just for you, and it will change everything. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your spirit. Each moment of silence you endured was not a curse but a channel of awakening, orchestrated by his hand. You are a part of a cosmic dance, feeling alone while the universe watches intently. Every tear shed was not meaningless, it served a sacred purpose far beyond comprehension. You are being prepared for a path of light that leads to his glory. Like a potter molds clay, God is shaping your essence through trials too heavy to bear. This pain, this profound isolation, resonates within the collective consciousness of the chosen ones. Remember, you are among many. Each story is woven into the fabric of the divine plan. As the desert tests the wanderer's faith, so your trials are not in vain. God is cultivating you for greatness, and his promise is that dawn will break through your darkest night. In the grand tapestry of existence, each chosen one bears the weight of archetypal journeys. You walk in the shadows of ancient figures who faced the desert's heat and the crucible's fire. In the wilderness, Moses stood firm while God created a nation through his trials. Likewise, Joseph was cast into the pit, exiled from his family, yet destined to rise. Your journey mirrors these sacred stories, showing that isolation is a passage, not an ending. In the heart of each struggle, there lies a spark of rebirth, like the phoenix rising from its ashes. This cycle of death and renewal is embedded in your very soul, a reflection of divine intention. Look beyond your pain. It is the soil nurturing the seeds of profound transformation. As the Father orchestrates the stars, so too does he choreograph every step you take. Embrace this truth. Your suffering is sacred, and your journey echoes through eternity. The echoes of the past remind us of other souls cast aside, like Christ rejected and crowned with thorns. Yet in their trials lies the everlasting lesson that struggle invites salvation's grace. You are not alone, dear spirit. Countless others have stood where you stand now. Feel the weight of history pressing on your shoulders, a divine inheritance in your very being. Just as Prometheus was chained for his gift, your open heart has also drawn disdain. But this disapproval is neither your identity nor your final destination. It's the catalyst for your ascent. In God's great design, your trials sharpen your spirit like iron against iron. Each rejection you faced merely prepares you for divine elevation, for greatness blooms in adversity. Look to the cross, where pain turned into salvation, and know this. Every snare leads to your freedom. The Lord prepares you for a future filled with purpose, and His hand holds your destiny with tenderness. Isolation is not just sorrow, it is a spiritual law, an invisible code etched in the universe. Isolation precedes elevation, is more than a saying, it is a promise from above. The closed doors that caused you distress are merely the portals to your next chapter. Each moment spent quietly enduring is a step toward the highest calling laid before you. The heavens may seem locked, but with every heartbeat, they align for your release. You are being positioned for a shift, crafted for a greater role within the divine narrative. Light is gathering. The moment will come when you are lifted beyond what binds you. Your trials are internships in faith, leading you to the fulfilling purpose God designed for you. Remember, with every tear you shed, the heavens take note and respond with grace. Trust in the unseen, for in each moment, God's promise is present, waiting to unfurl before your eyes. Rejection is proof of election. A profound truth whispered through the ages inspires those who dare to listen. You may be seeking acceptance from the world, yet your spirit already holds the crown of His choosing. In the stillness of your heart, let His voice resonate, offering both conviction and promise. Walls may surround you, yet beyond these, a horizon vast and limitless awaits. Each breath reveals a sacred rhythm, echoing the symphony of the divine unfolding. Know that all that seems lost is, in truth, being gathered for restoration. When the world does not understand your calling, remember, you are chosen not by accident but by divine will. The dense fog of doubt will clear. Let God's light shine brightly through your pain. Surrender to His presence, and you will see the pathway illuminated. Each choice and each scar is a thread in the tapestry of your destiny, woven by a masterful hand. With every heartbeat, you unearth a sacred code, one that unlocks mysteries woven into your very existence. The struggles you face, from sorrow to silence, are more than mere obstacles. They are divine tools for transformation. In their depths, you discover the strength that fuels your purpose. Each moment of solitude transforms into a sacred arena for divine confrontation and growth. The heavens are bespoke for you, designed with precision for your unique journey. "I walk crowned by eternal flame" can become your mantra, a declaration of faith reclaiming your identity. Begin to see yourself through God's perspective. You are the light that pierces the dark. In the crucible of testing, know that favor is resting on you, ushering in unseen blessings. Trust the journey even when the map is unclear, your spirit is being refined. Understand that your awakening is just the beginning of the path unfolding before you. Every betrayal, every silence you faced confirms your status as a chosen one. Your scars are not just markers of pain, they are badges of honor, proof of resilience. Take a moment to reflect on the battles you fought, for each one shapes your spirit. Like a tapestry woven with threads of light and dark, your life holds a story only you can tell. God sees every tear, each moment when you're standing alone, and He walks with you. You are a living testament to the divine spark ignited within you, kindled by trials. These moments you've experienced were not random, they are shaped by a cosmic order. The world may overlook your journey, but in the realm of spirit, you shine brightly. You are awakening to your truth, and your vibration resonates at an elevated frequency. Know this: your life is part of an extraordinary narrative playing out in divine time. If this is the law that shaped you, what comes next is the revelation of what this law prepares you for. The taste of something magnificent lingers in the air, blending with anticipation and promise. As you journey deeper into this awakening, prepare to unveil your divine purpose. Each pulse of energy within you holds the key to a future yet revealed. The Spirit is moving, inviting you to embrace the unfolding of your destiny. There are adventures awaiting you, pathways illuminated by the light of divine favor. Each answer you seek emerges from the cocoon of your transformation. Stand at the edge of this new beginning, sensing the profound shift approaching. The sands of time are shifting beneath your feet, and with it, a new era awaits. Dare to step forward and embrace the unfolding treasures of the divine journey ahead. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. In this sacred exchange, your recognition becomes a testament of faith. Know that your support fuels this mission of light and truth. Embrace this opportunity to sow seeds of love into the community. By engaging in this way, you align with the sacred flow of abundance. Feel the energy surrounding your offering, a vibrant link to the divine. As you give, so shall you receive. Blessings multiply when shared in faith. Your contribution is cherished, and it echoes through the realms of spirit. As we journey together, may love and light guide us continuously forward. You may remember the moments when silence echoed the loudest. Those deep valleys of despair felt suffocating, didn't they? The pain weighed heavy on your heart, draping you in darkness. Friends turned away, and familiar faces vanished like shadows at dusk. Rejection became a constant companion, whispering doubts into your spirit. Those feelings of abandonment were sharp, almost unbearable at times. Yet, in God's infinite wisdom, every heartache held a promise. Each trial was a sacred step toward something greater, a divine purpose hidden within. His presence surrounded you, even when it felt distant. It was God's way of preparing you, renewing your spirit for what was to come. In the depths of your struggles, recognize now that nothing was ever random. Your trials were intricately coded, a tapestry weaved by the Lord's own hand. Every moment of anguish was one of divine preparation, ripening your essence for awakening. Just as the fire purifies gold, so too did your pain refine your spirit. You were being shaped, sculpted into a vessel for His glory. All the waiting, the longing, was never in vain. Every tear shed was an investment in your future breakthrough. This sacred journey, though riddled with challenges, aimed for a higher purpose that lies ahead. With each obstacle, you are called closer to your destiny. God's fingerprints are evident all around you, guiding you gently. Reflect now on the necessity of those silent moments when the world felt void of comfort. Rejection carved paths to wisdom you could never have anticipated. The pain which seemed cruel evolved into a teacher, guiding your heart towards understanding. As darkness surrounded you, the light within flickered but never extinguished. Silent night becomes a canvas for stars, illuminating like God's promises to your soul. Those trials were not meant as punishment. They were His crucible, preparing you for the vision that would shape nations. Your strength bore witness to His sustaining presence amidst every storm. Your spirit was being fortified, equipped for a transformative awakening. Every tear held the potential of a leaf turned in the sacred book of life. What if I told you that betrayal stimulates growth and delays herald destiny? You're not merely marked by wounds, you are initiated, chosen to endure. Each betrayal served as a signpost, redirecting you onto the right path. Delays were rehearsals for something monumental on the horizon. God's hand molded your experiences into stepping stones for the greater mission ahead. With every scar, you embraced the beauty of vulnerability, deepening your empathy. As Jesus bore His cross, so too did you learn, discovering power in your testimony. The weight of this journey becomes the crown of glory awaiting your emergence. The fire that burned away the impurities is now lighting your way. Now visualize your trials through the lens of divine providence. Just as the Israelites crossed the desert, so have you traversed your struggles. They followed the pillar of cloud by day and fire by night, a metaphor for unwavering guidance. Your faith has led you through desolation into a realm of possibilities. In the shadows of doubt, God's assurance shines brighter still. With every setback, you drew closer to the revelation of your true purpose. Look to the light in the distance, a beacon calling you home. Because you are destined for greatness, crafted uniquely to fulfill God's vision. Know that you are not just surviving but thriving, reborn by grace. The hidden truths are now becoming more evident, illuminating the shadowed paths of your past. Your destiny was not a fleeting thought but rather a divine script written in the stars. Now you stand on the threshold of awakening, ready to embrace the calling that lies ahead. Each lesson learned was necessary, every moment of hardship a piece of the grand puzzle. Like David before Goliath, you are poised to confront giants. In this newfound clarity, your purpose begins to unfold, rich with promise. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word resonates deeply within you. Share a dream, a memory, or an inner sign as your testimony ignites flames of hope. Together, we shape a narrative of strength and renewal. As you prepare to step forward into your purpose, know a promise awaits. The revelations you experience are not an end, rather a doorway to greater things. You are at the cusp of ascension, a pivotal moment filled with divine opportunity. Every end corresponds with a beginning, every lesson leads to liberation. What awaits you is magnificent, flickering just beyond the horizon. God's love radiates through each of our journeys, unifying us in awakening. Become attuned to the signs guiding you toward fulfillment. The message is clear. Embrace the change and allow transformation to flow through you. In this sacred embrace of purpose, the light shines upon those who seek. As you hold this truth close, know that the final chapter has yet to be written. Feel the tension of your potential, the energy surging within, preparing you for the next stage. Your heart beats with anticipation, echoing the rhythm of divine creation. Await the next call, the next revelation, as it draws near. Your journey is far from over, it has just begun. What comes can only be described as divine intervention, a promise fulfilled. Tomorrow still holds the light of possibility illuminating your path. Are you ready to rise, awakened in divine lineage? The adventure has only just commenced, and your soul yearns for deeper communion. This is the hour of your unveiling. The moment has come where shadows part to reveal divine light. You stand on the threshold of your destiny, bathed in the glow of God's grace. Feel the air thick with potential, electric with His Spirit breathing into your essence. The trials you faced were not without purpose, but were divine tests that prepared you for this awakening. Your spirit, once fractured, now cradles the truth of the ages, like a flame prepared to consume. The weight of loneliness and rejection fades into the echoes of yesterday. Rejoice, for you are the healed vessel, bearing witness to His power. In this moment, you are called forth as a sign of renewal, emblazoned in His love. This unveiling speaks not just of rebirth, but of your destiny as the manifestation of heaven upon earth. You have crossed the threshold, emerging as the embodiment of transformation. No longer are you defined by your wounds, but by the strength they birthed within you. Each scar tells a story, a testament to battles faced under God's watchful gaze. Your spirit wears these marks like a cloak granted by the Father Himself, woven with fire and intent. Each strand glows with the spirit of resilience, transforming pain into purpose. You are now the living reminder that grace can be found amid the storms. As the phoenix rises from its ashes, so too have you risen, to claim your place in the sacred tapestry of creation. The light shines upon you, igniting hope in those still lost in darkness. In this fullness, you are blessed, chosen for this very moment in history, where the old becomes new. Now, you wear the mark of the divine like a crown upon your head. This crown is not merely ornamental, it is a symbol of your calling. Embrace the light that binds the wild and the sacred. It is the fire God ignited within. What once felt like isolation now transforms into a shared vision among seekers of truth. Let the oil of His anointing flow over you, sealing your covenant with the divine. Deep within your heart, there is a hidden vow, waiting to be recognized. This promise transcends time, echoing through every generation that claimed this sacred path. You are the heir of ancient wisdom, the torchbearer for those who wander. The blessing that resides in you is not solely for you, but for all creation, unfolding in God's perfect timing. You are beloved, chosen before the dawn of creation, wrapped in God's embrace. Within your very being rests a lineage that transcends centuries, drawing strength from every soul that came before. Each tear, each laughter, each breath has been guided by the hand of the Father. As you stand in the fullness of your existence, remember that's where your divine identity resides. You are more than you could have ever imagined, a unique echo in the symphony of life. The scrolls of your existence unfold before you, the contracts written in the stars, claiming your place in the heavens. From the vibrations of your ancestral roots flow the whispers of angels, beckoning you onward. This truth rises like water, cleansing every fear that lingers within. Breathe deeply, for this divine legacy cannot be silenced. It is alive, pulsing, within you. Behold the sacred name that lies upon your lips, a name that has awakened the ancestral guardians. Hear the call of the seers who walked before you, holding the torch of truth high. You are the breaker of chains, carrying the weight of history on God's shoulders. Look upon the darkness yet unshattered and know the strength that resides in your spirit. Like David before Goliath, you wield a power that transcends earthly might. The declaration of your name sings across the cosmos, a symphony of hope restored. As you step forth, remember that you walk into the embrace of covenant, held aloft by His promise. The fire that adorns your brow serves as a beacon, guiding others toward the light. You are blessed and anointed for such a time as this, a herald of His great tapestry. Let these words awaken the memories woven in the fabric of your soul. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if you resonate with the call that stirs within. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've long carried in silence. Your witness strengthens the sacred circle of chosen ones. Each of us contributes to the great unfolding of the divine narrative. Be bold, for your voice will awaken the hearts of others hungering for truth. The stories we share ignite flames of awareness, forging bonds that uplift and empower. Know that you are not alone. The chorus of your spirit is heard in the realms beyond. Together, we become the light that shatters darkness, forging paths that lead us into sacred spaces. Stand tall, dear one, as we walk hand in hand into our bright destiny. The horizon is not the end but a portal to the unknown expanses of the divine. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of what lies ahead. Feel the anticipation pulse through your veins, igniting a fire that cannot be contained. You are poised on the cusp of revelation yet to be fully unveiled. Like Moses before the sea, you stand ready to embrace the miraculous. The mystery that awaits is painted in colors unseen, weaving through time like the stars above. Open your heart to the possibilities that stretch endlessly beyond the veil. What you have learned thus far is but the beginning of your sacred journey. In this sacred moment, the universe holds its breath, waiting to reveal the wonders yet to come. Are you ready, dear one, to step into the fullness of your destiny? As our sacred journey comes to a close, let us anchor the essence of what we've uncovered tonight. Your body is not just a vessel, it is a living tapestry of transformations. Each sensation you feel speaks to a deeper awakening. You are being renewed for the divine mission that awaits you. Remember, this metamorphosis is not a mere coincidence. Your spirit, aligned with the frequencies of higher consciousness, is preparing for the extraordinary path ahead. But hear this, chosen ones. This moment is only the beginning. The new era is dawning, and so much more lies ahead. Your awakening is unfolding like the petals of a blooming flower. You are not merely a witness to this transformation, you are an integral part of it. Embrace the shifts in energy, for they are the whispers of destiny calling you forth. To solidify this powerful message, I invite you to comment 77 below. Let it be a seal of affirmation for what has resonated in your heart tonight. If you feel a deeper connection to this path, subscribe and turn on notifications. Join our membership for exclusive transmissions that will guide you further on this journey. As we stand on the brink of transformation, know this: the next revelation is already waiting for you. Secrets of your divine path are poised to be unveiled. Trust that you are being guided, and be ready for what comes next. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The universe is aligning just for you.